McSurley, and I'm the thriftiest cheapskate in Tennessee.
How many times do I have to tell you? You gotta keep spinning on your wheel. Don't get back on!
40-year-old IT worker Michael McSurley spends his time inventing new ways to cut costs. So far, his creations have reduced his monthly spending down to under $1,000.
One little discovery that I've made, a way to save on coffee. I enjoy my coffee in the morning. I have made my own little coffee device out of an old sock, a cup, and a twisty tie. So I go over to my water, which I've boiled in a pan that's multi-purpose, and I pour it into the coffee grounds through the sock, and the sock becomes the filter. And then I can serve. I save, dollars a week.
Okay, anyone wants sock coffee? What? Yeah, sock coffee. What's that? Oh, come on, everyone knows what sock coffee is.
I think he's probably the cheapest person I know. I love him dearly, but he's cheap.
I have to agree with this. You can pay anywhere from $20 to $50 for shelving, so I'm going to save that using milk crates, which are a few dollars a piece, and cable ties, which are practically nothing.
It would just be safer to buy a shelf.
This looks cheesy. However, version 1.0, version 2.0 is going to look like a gym.
Michael refuses to throw away anything that he might be able to construct into a money-saving contraption.
This is my box of stuff that I think I can reuse.
His atypical eye for penny pinching means he generates less than one bag of trash per week.
This is basically a prototype. This is not a finished product by any means, but this is a utility belt that I thought I could use, working in the garage or under the house, and you can just put on as so, and then put your tools, and it is made entirely of duct tape. I developed a method with rubber bands to keep my soap levitated off of that water. It lets it dry, it prevents mildew, and my soap lasts double the amount of time it would normally last. I'm probably saving between $80 and $100 a year just on soap alone.
I don't think soap costs that much.
I've worked on, saving money, doing things in the kitchen, collecting things that I can reuse. The most thriftiest thing that I do in my kitchen is I've collected straws and I reuse straws. I like to clean them out, because the outside doesn't cut it. I have actually developed this fishing line and old strips of t-shirts to clean my straws. So I load up 4 at a time, and it takes a minute to actually get it in here. So that's 1, and they're clean.
For Michael, it's about more than saving pennies on straws. He's trying not to spend any money at all.
The way I save my water bill is I actually save my water after my showers. So I collect the water in the tub, get a bucket, and actually scoop it out, take it to where I need to use it, other places in the house, including washing dishes once a week, including doing the laundry once a month, and I can even use that water and put it in the toilet to flush it.
I think it's kind of gross.
It's like taking a bath and washing your dishes in the bathtub. That's not what we consider to be hygienic by any stretch of the imagination.
By using water as stingily as possible, Michael slashed his water bill to just $15 a month. But he won't be satisfied until he reaches zero.
This is my rainwater collection here. I'm collecting all this water, and it's free water, which is free money. This is going to be a rainwater collector that I'm going to use as a shower, as a dishwasher, water my plants, and the whole goal of this is to reduce my water bill as close to zero as possible.
But what if it doesn't rain for a few days? Do you just go a few days without showering?
99.97% sure that this project will be effective like it's planned.
If his system works, Michael will never pay for water again, saving more than $200 annually. But he's not about to spend those savings on building materials.
There's been
I would love to see how this guy does taxes.
some times where I've gone over to my parents' house, who live relatively close, to look for parts for my, for an invention.
Why are you going through our trash?
Well, this isn't the trash. This is what I've intercepted before you throw things away.
Well, I had it all in the box and it'd be easy to carry out to the trash.
Right. Well, all this.
You know what they say? One man's trash, if another man's treasure.
I'm probably going to take with me anyway. A couple of things I might be able to use.
Well, you're welcome to anything that we don't need.
I'm probably going to use this in my projects.
Yeah, we'll definitely be over to see this invention of yours. I've never seen anything quite like that.
Rooting through his parents' house, Michael scores 50 feet of free tubing. But to find the other components he'll need, he's going scavenging.
Our yard sale is a dream because you can buy A to Z, and people are usually motivated to sell quickly and at a ridiculous price.
Every weekend, Michael wakes up at 5 a.m. to hit all the local yard sales, always on the hunt for the best bargains he can find.
This is your pump? Why are you selling it? Something wrong with it?
No, we just don't use it.
But it does work.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
okay.
Nothing to go wrong with it. It's the hand pump. Tell you what, we'll let you have the pump for $4.
Okay.
No questions asked.
Okay. Thank you so much. At a garage sale, when I get a pretty good bargain, I do get a rush.
With a $4 pump and 50 feet of free hosing salvaged from his parents' house, plus some thrifty ingenuity, Michael is ready to construct the ultimate cheapskate irrigation system.
I think it will look a bit unusual. Not many people have external plumbing in their house. Well, hello.
Hey, Mike.
We just wanted to come see what you've been doing over here.
Yeah, it's been quite a little project.
See what you've done with my hose.
Outside, I have the bucket.
So we just wanted to see what you were doing over here and what you do with my hose.
It actually collects the rainwater. I've got it split off right here. One is going to the sink and one is going to the washing machine in there. I'm going to be pumping it onto this part of the house.
The purpose of this is?
Oh, it'll be to just be very penny pinching conscious, Mom. Like normal? Like you brought me up to date.
What if it doesn't rain? What are you going to do?
Some of this water down toward her. Mom, I'm pumping!
Nothing in here yet.
It's not working. You're not pumping hard enough.
Nothing yet?
Nothing. Water!
Wait a minute. Here it comes.
I would just turn on the sink and say it started coming out.
Water.
Now you're getting more water.
It's amazing how much water's coming out. Oh, it's coming right out.
You're getting some water now.
He's very thrifty, and he is a bit of a cheapskate. But I love him, and he comes up with great ideas.
I'm feeling
Great ideas.
Running now, the rain irrigation system.
It's an idea.
Successful, and now
I give him that. It's an idea.
And I am going to enjoy even a smaller water bill. I believe my frugality methods have really matured over the years, and I think it will continue going through a process, and I will continue to focus more and more on what saves me the most time and most money with the least amount of effort.
So today I'm actually going to react to another video.
I'm Victoria Hunt, and I am an extreme cheapskate. Okay, this is my bedroom. I'll be the first to admit that it's kind of ugly. This blind came with the house. Free. That's the best price of all.
You're not wrong.
My bathtub, look at it, brand new and shiny. I don't even have to clean it. There's no mildew on my grout, which is amazing. I have never cleaned it because I've never used it. I have a gym member.
Yeah, so I have this bath, but I've never had to clean it because I've never used it. Then why have a bath?
And that's where I take my shower. I like to work out and play the gym rat. I'm there every day anyway. This is where I deposit my urine. In an effort to save money, I started peeing in a jar. Just coincidentally happens to be in a lemonade jar. Quite pungent. And the longer it sits, the stronger it gets. I had read online that you could put your urine into your compost pile. Wow, I can pee in a jar, fill my compost, and not have to flush my toilet.
But why would you want to?
From $30 a month to $20 a month. So there's $10 right there. So I pee in a bottle, but don't get me wrong, I poop like everybody else, and I put that in the toilet. And so I flush probably one or two times a day. This house was built in 1961. I get a really good deal. The appliances are all 1961. So this is my kitchen. This is the original 1961 oven. I eat a lot of eggs because I have chickens, and so I use this to cook my eggs pretty much every day. So I use my stove pretty regularly. All the burners work. It's kind of hideous looking, but I really don't care. Everything here works. Well, maybe. This cheap side of me has like really blossomed because every minute of every day has something to do with how I can make a better decision financially. It's a little bit of an obsession. As you can see, I have a very nice television, but I don't plug it in. I keep every...
Yeah, so it's a really nice TV, you know. I spent so much money to get it. I never used it, but I spent so much money to get it. Why own a TV if you don't use it?
Everything unplugged unless I'm using something. I put my freezer on this timer mechanism, on for 12 hours, off for 12 hours. I'm saving 50% on my electric bill. I think some people are a little squeamish about it. Well, what about the meat? It might like it a little thaw in the freeze. I've never seen it happen.
Listen, I've never seen this happen, so therefore it doesn't happen.
Every morning I come out here, this is the electric meter, 10,297. My meter reads 10,297, so I need to go and put that in my spreadsheet. I've had this spreadsheet since 1989. I have all of my expenses, food, electric, the heating bill, fund money, birthday presents, Christmas, you name it, I've got it covered. I don't have a paycheck coming in every day, so I need to make sure that my income exceeds my expenses. So I set up this spreadsheet to budget my entire life, and it goes all the way out to age 116, which is a number that like came to me in a dream or something. I'm convinced that I'm going to live to be 116 years old. I'm only 50 right now. Haven't even lived half my life. Steve and I, we've been dating about a year. We're at the point in our relationship where we really want to come together and we want to share our lives.
And now we're going to do the trial move. And my lifestyle's a little bit different than Victoria's. She's a little offbeat, a little eclectic, kind of marches to her own drummer, and I really like that. All right, here I am, my luggage, and here's me.
Is that it?
No.
Oh boy.
As I got
What? Okay, here I am. Ah, is that all your luggage? No? Oh boy.
know her better. I came to find out that she's a little too cheap.
A riddle.
Victoria is the only millionaire that I know that dumpster dives.
A lot of the people do art street.
She's a millionaire.
But you know what? I absolutely get results.
Victoria and I had been dating for a while, and I had been coming to her home, and I went into the bathroom, and I noticed a bottle sitting on the floor, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, so I used the restroom, and I went out, and I asked her, what's that bottle on the floor?
Hey, what's that? That bottle on the floor with that yellow substance in? Is it apple juice? Because I don't know if it was. I don't know why you'd be keeping it in the bathroom. Oh no, that's something. That's so it stays in the bathroom at all times.
Next to your toilet. And she said, oh, I pee in a bottle. And I'm like, you do?
Yeah.
Our trial run might be hit or miss. I'm hesitant about living together. To be honest with you, I've never put another person in my budget.
Right. I'm a little skeptical, but I'm just going to go full steam ahead and see how it goes.
How much money do you spend on food a month?
$200
Oh,
something.
really?
Okay, $500. I don't know.
I think.
I don't know.
You have more stuff?
My microwave,
Oh, see.
a much newer one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I may need you to throw that away. Yeah, we don't have anything that costs money here. You know, I try to avoid spending money, and that's really gonna go against it.
I'm bringing items I knew I had to have to be happy. All my chargers for my electrical items, simple day-to-day things that I'd expect to be there. Oh, this would be good over here to plug.
How did they end up dating? That is so not alike in any way. She likes to spend money, and everything he's doing seems to be going against it.
You know, all my chargers.
Wow, what the hell is all of that?
My drill, where can I plug this in?
I don't care. I don't know if Steve tries to see how far he can push me. He shows up with all of these electric appliances. All right, well, we're going to have to sit down and figure this out.
Right.
Yeah, so I invited him to move in with me, and he's out of bringing a bunch of his stuff here. Can you believe that?
Kind of panicked. I'm trying to figure out, like, what kilowatt, but I don't know how to figure that out.
So what's that going to tell you?
Come on, you know me, and I got to do the numbers. If you were going
Do
to...
a spreadsheet.
I will. You know, I can make you do the math.
I don't.
Hold on. I love you.
And I don't.
Listen, I want you to just try to see things from my point of view. And so your job is to figure out how much it costs to cook a frozen dinner in this microwave.
Oh my goodness.
They're doing a bunch of research. I've come to the conclusion that this is stupid.
Not entirely sure how this trial live-in is going.
Seriously?
Seriously? You gotta turn the lights off? I'm trying to read. You know this is my reading time.
I'm a hard nut to crack. So when Steve gets settled in here, I think he's in for a surprise. Alright, so I'm putting in that you moved in yesterday. Hello, you listening?
Yeah.
You've been here one day. If I extrapolate on a monthly basis, my water bill is...
So, look at this. You've been here one day and, yeah, all the bills are up. So, if we don't sort this out, I'm going to have to kick you out.
It's almost 30%.
You know that in one day? Okay.
So, I want to see... I need you to start peeing in the bottle.
So, yeah, I'm going to need you to pee in a bottle for me.
Please.
No.
Okay, well, if you like that video, make sure to like, comment, and maybe subscribe. Right now. I'll be waiting. I have all day. I have no plans. Have you done it?